That's right. That's right. That's right. I gotta take him through here. That's me. You understand?
Just like we come through, you better have your fucking third hour.
Bad enough, nigga. I don't want nobody sound like nobody from my clan, man. Keep it real, get your own shit, man, and be a rich. This fucking tape. You ain't ringing the bell. You ain't already.
Yo, what's the word, man? Everybody good? Hit the switch. Libations, man, you know.
Yeah, man.
Toast up, man. Drink up.
You really making post no bills though, man.
Hey, man, you know, I'm trying to get a deal. I'm trying to get Sports Life and Hip Hop a deal, man. What you mean? We drink, all we do is drink 99, man. Bread, man.
What?
And maybe even Absolute Vodka.
What?
Nah, man.
You should have
recently
before the show. That's why I'm really making a drink.
Nah, real talk. It's an actual drink, man. It's my new concoction, man.
What is it?
For the thousands and thousands of listeners, simple 99 liqueur, like this shit, black cherry and watermelon liqueur, like usually liqueur is like 12%, some shit like that. It's the additive to go with your actual drink, with your alcohol, but this shit is 49%. So you know what I'm saying. So I mix two, then I come back with the vodka, with the actual vanilla vodka, an ounce of that, a shot of that.
Oh,
damn! Did I add some of this already?
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Then I come with a little LaCroix or cream or what you call that? Not cream soda. What you call it? What do you call that?
Club soda.
Club soda. Top it off, man. Man, you be able.
Straight out of a commercial, man.
As a non-drinker, what's the difference between liquor and liqueur?
Give it a shake. Liqueur is like basically like flavoring for your drink. It's like flavoring liqueur. You know what I'm saying?
They don't have alcohol in it.
It does, but it's like usually like it's heavy on the flavor, light on the alcohol. Like usually it's like 11%. You know, alcohol usually goes from 30% to like this shit, but this liqueur is 49%.
Oh, you're gonna be lit for this show then.
I drink one a day. One a day. One a day, dog. And I don't have to drink at all. I don't have to drink nothing else. Like, you know how people be drinking a whole bottle? Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Is the shaken not stirred? Does that matter? If you stirred it up, that make a difference between shaking it.
I don't think it does. You know, no. I mean, as long as you mix it up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't think it matters if it's stirred or not, or shaken.
They always make that a point. It's shaken, not stirred.
That's James Bond, man.
It just looks cooler.
Right.
That little, that little. It just looks cooler like that. That's all.
I mean, that's a 007 line. You know what I'm saying? Shaken, not stirred. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean nothing, man. Yeah, I take one of these, throw my creatine, hit the gym, man. I'm in my zone. I'm in my zone, dog. I throw my creatine. It's no different.
Creatine in there?
I didn't do it right now, but I told you I do one a day, man. Like, but if it's like late, like after I'm working all day, you know what I'm saying? I still got to get in the gym, but I got to get my drink to relax so I can chill. You know what I'm saying? I throw my creatine and go hit the gym, man. Cause I ain't slapped. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't balance the weights. You know what I'm saying? I'm uneven dumbbells. Hey. Nah, it ain't like I'm like that though.
What's the world coming to?
By the way, that's never happened to you, right?
What?
With you need a spot or
oh yeah, that happened when I first started going to the gym.
It got stuck. He was like, help.
I was in there with a group of people, but they was over there talking somewhere, And I'm trying to like, nah, I can't ask for help. I got to lift it up myself. But I couldn't do it. Somebody just came over there and helped me.
Hell no. Hell yeah.
Hey, you ever try to like, let me get this one off, and then like, and then you just, man, your pride is just.
Your pride turns into survival.
That was like my first year going to the gym. This is back in like high school. So
you never did it as a grown up?
Nah.
It's never happened as a grown up?
Nah.
Man, that shit happened to me a couple months ago.
You probably got a lot of weight though. You probably got a lot.
I know not to put too much on there if I'm
I'm pushing myself, but you know what I'm saying? If it's that, but thank God for that last little hook. You got the two hooks.
Yeah.
Thank God for that last little hook, boy. Woo!
I don't want to go around. Hey man, can you spot me?
Oh, so
I
you
don't want to
afraid
do that either.
I'm not afraid of that.
I'm just not gonna try to lift that much.
That's whack.
It got to be someone I've head nodded at least once or twice before.
I would just ask a random person, hey man, can you spot me?
Yeah, I feel you on that. But if I've
been asked to spot.
But that's okay though. You ain't. The
like,
crazy part about it is no one takes offense to it. Unless it's like
no one ever.
Unless it's a bitch weight, and they're like, all right. Like you got 10 pounds on each side.
Can't weight shame.
If someone's offended about benching, about spotting you, that 9 times out of 10 they're a novice weightlifter. I mean that's just common, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
people don't look down upon you if you ask for a spot.
And
I mean that's true. You got to look at someone like that. Actually, you seen them lift weights, and then if you see them like, all right, I know this dude's. Hey, can I get a spot? Oh, no problem. They usually real help. Oh man, okay, no problem. True. It's never. Right. Man, fuck. Even
if it's fake. I mean, I'm fake when I do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cats ask me to spot them. I'm fake as hell. I don't want to do it. But I'm not going to be a dick and say no. Like,
I'll never turn anybody down.
Now, if you ask me to spot you 2 and 3 times, all right. Man.
Too much.
You only get one. Limit. You only
right.
You really only get one. The spot is only for like, yo, I'm trying to see where I'm at.
Right. Yeah.
And then you gauge from that. So if you know what I'm saying, you doing 225, for example, you doing 225 and you need a spot and you only get it up once, you shouldn't have, hey, let me get another spot. No, you need to go back down.
I'm gonna put 20 more on.
Nah, you need to go back down, bro.
The courtesy is about it's all respecting, and the gym is respecting time. Like I'm not about to take up, you know what I'm saying, someone's time. You spot me one set, I would feel I don't have the balls to say, you give me one move, throw 2 quarters on there, man.
Right. Exactly. Nah. That was kind of easy. I'm put 50 more on.
Nah, no.
Unknown caller.
Let's try this, Guru.
My bad.
It's all right.
Nah, but yeah, one. You get one. That's it. You can get another one tomorrow. You can come at me tomorrow. You get one per day.
After about 5 days in a row.
I'm like, all right, man. We working on the same body part. I mean, come on. What are we doing here?
Hey, I just happen to see you Monday through Friday. I can't get up.
No. Usually, if you need a spot, that means there's a particular. It's usually what, chest. You don't need a spot for.
Right.
I need a spot for squats.
Now there's some uncomfortable spots. I don't like when cats want me to spot them on dumbbells, on like dumbbell presses.
I never. Dumbbell. Oh, okay.
Well, because you kind of when you get the elbows, sometimes your crotch is a little. You know what I'm saying?
What's worse, that or what? Like spotting someone that's squatting because you dry humping them.
I'm not.
Someone that's what? Oh yeah. No, I've never been asked to help spot nobody squatting. No. I've never been asked to help nobody squat.
Yeah, me.
Nah, man. You better hit that machine.
Smith joint.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, that's. I mean, you get one, dude. You get one.
All right. Max.
Yeah.
So you saying 1 rep?
No.
Or you get one set?
You get one set where you ask me, you say, yo, can I get a spot? You can't you can't come at me 30 minutes later at another and say, yo, can I get another spot? Nah, man, now I'm offended.
Right. Hey, if you can do 20 reps, I'm here for you. But this is the set. This is the set. Get it all in. You better use me while you got me. I'm out. I got my own shit to do.
Oh, okay.
Crazy part
that's
about
cool.
it is a lot. I would say I don't know what percentage, but mostly I would say a lot of people don't know how to properly spot you.
Yep.
Like a lot of
There's
people,
a proper way.
yeah. Like some people reach the bar, they help. Like, dude, I don't need like or they're what's the word I'm looking for? They just before you even try to get they're doing more of the work than you are.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Well, yeah, I figure if they ask you to spot, they'll tell you, "All right, hey, I need help getting off the bar too," or
Right.
Sometimes
I don't need no help.
Sometimes they grab too early.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
If you kind of
like that.
okay.
You just did you just did the rep for me, man.
Right. Let me push through. Yeah, let me push through.
What?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So knowing you've never had a foreign person random help you like, yo, I need a spot. You've never asked.
I've never asked for a spot from a random person. No, I'm in there with people I know. Hey, spot me here. I've been asked.
Like Joe says, it does build camaraderie because after that, you will hit out the person. You'll be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? So there is a little camaraderie, like, oh, okay, you cool, yada yada yada. So
I've also been humbled before. I've had some cat with 4 plates on there asking me to spot them. I'm like, word. And I give and you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I'm saying? I can't if you fail,
right.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? First of all, I have a bad back. So if I'm leaning over you, you know what I'm saying, and you got 4 plates, that's cool. But just know there may not be too much help as you think, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna have to do some suspect stuff to help you. You know what I'm saying?
balls in your face and shit.
Right. You wanted to drop on your neck, you want these nuts in your mouth.
Yeah, you got 4 plates on each side. You need 2 people.
You need 2. I would think you need 2.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But I've had but I've literally had muscle heads, you know what I'm saying, asking me like, yo, give me a spot. And I don't think they're really, you know what I'm saying, being cognizant of the fact that when you're spotting somebody, you're in a compromised situation. Like, that's all back. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
Have you ever, and I don't want to, tell, have you ever thought about doing the Jose Canseco?
Yeah. Getting on some trend. Yeah.
Oh, really? You ever thought about it?
Nah, I thought about the creatine. I never did that though.
Man, creatine ain't nothing though.
That's just water weight,
yeah,
right?
that's just water.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
is the only way is the needle?
I mean, you got the pills. They got the pills and they got a patch. When I first got down here, I got on Facebook Marketplace and I bought some dumbbells. And dude was amped. You know what I'm saying? We met at a Walgreens. He was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'll get you these 30s. He's like, let me know if you need anything else, bro. He pulled out the portfolio. He unzipped it, had needles. I bullshit you not. He had the needles. He had patches. He had everything, man. He's like, I was like, bro. Then I picked his brain. I was like, yo, so you don't be getting the typical stuff like acne and the mood swings and stuff like that. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? There are times when you do get a little hype, but that's when you're supposed to be in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Not supposed to be around your girl, you know what I'm saying? When that goes down, you know what I'm saying? I picked his brain, you know what I'm saying? I asked a few muscle heads in the gym too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, what could it hurt?
So what does it do? Does it just
make you unreal?
It just make you
your recovery
longer?
Yeah, recovery
bro,
is shorter. The
whole reason that you can't lift 6 plates on each side is because you can't recover your muscles. As soon as you press, you know what I'm saying? So someone that's stronger, their recovery is like when the bar is in the air. Someone that's stronger than that, their recovery is when they press. If you can't even get it off, you still have to recover from that attempt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the steroids, you know what I'm saying, it gives you recovery into your muscles, so you can push it all the way up.
Right. So you just turn into fucking. Yeah, you just get ridiculous. You
matter of fact, people get hurt. Yeah. Matter of fact, a lot of cats get hurt because they physically can do it, but their muscle isn't ready for that, and then they'll rip a muscle. You know what I'm saying? But you physically can lift it. The steroids have made you physically able to lift the weight, but you ain't there. You know what I'm saying? Your muscle isn't big enough.
Okay.
What's the cycle? Is it like 30 days or is it 2 weeks or what?
Well, I heard which trend was the one I was like almost tempted to get it to. Trend is like 30 on, I think 30 on, 2 weeks off, 30 on, 2 weeks off,
Damn.
and then 6 months off.
Oh, that's how it goes.
That's the suggested. That's what the suggested cycle is. But you know these muscle heads. I'm pretty sure they do the month on, 2 weeks off, could just year round until they reach. If they got a competition or something.
So what's the 2 weeks off?
Nothing. You're not taking it.
Oh, and you have to do that. So you can't.
Yeah, I mean
you don't have to. I mean,
you can kill yourself. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying.
But
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I said, what is a myth? You know what I'm saying? Kind of is the nuts shriveling up. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying. Everyone I asked, that's a myth.
Oh.
Although I don't know if they'd actually tell me. You know what I'm saying? If it was true, you know what I'm saying? Like
they you take it. You will not that I know, but I mean reading about it, like Joe. I didn't do that much research, but from what the little I read, you it's like you on a career high every night.
Yeah.
So you gonna automatically get ripped, or you're just gonna get stronger?
Both.
You gonna lose body fat too.
Yeah.
I mean,
your body is gonna be what you like, whatever you want it to be, like whatever you like, man, I want to be more cut up. You can alter your workout so that you will see results faster.
Oh, you see results. Oh,
I mean, it's a trickle down effect. If you're doing, you know what I'm saying, 10 reps, if your max is 225, but now all of a sudden your max is 275, you're going to get cut up and your chest is going to be extremely defined. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Now you curling. Now you go to your curls. You're still on the juice. Now your biceps are unbelievably cut and ripped and defined. You know what I'm saying? There's a trickle down effect. The more you can lift and the more reps you can do, the more cut you're going to be.
So what if you just take it for a month? Like, hey, I just need a little boost for a month.
You're gonna get addicted to the results.
Yeah.
You're gonna get.
If you got a comp,
I was gonna say it's a slippery slope.
You got a competition or something you lifting for, all right, that might be cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to keep lifting, and you're definitely going to get smaller, and your strength is going to go back to what you naturally are.
You're gonna be mad.
So you do
right.
You got to keep taking it.
I mean, you don't have to, but most people usually do.
What's the point? You know what I'm saying?
If you stop taking it, you're gonna fall off. You ain't gonna be able to lift the same.
Okay.
I mean, you fall back to your natural strength, though. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like you know how you take a energy drink, like a bucked up. You know when you work out, like you hitting the gym, you hitting the weights hard.
Yeah.
Once you hit that fall off, you're like shit. But you always want to go back to it, but you got to wean off. You can't do that shit every day. Your heart will come out this fucking chest.
Yeah. You got chicks in the club. They rubbing on your chest. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? And then you come back 2 weeks later and you look regular. Like, you know what I'm saying? It becomes addictive. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And is it expensive? I don't know.
Yeah, how much you charging?
I mean, dude was like gonna hit me for with two. What do you call it? I forgot the metric you use for like liters. Not what's under liters, not ounces. It was some European.
Not kilograms.
Not grams. That's weight. No, it was whatever it is. It's like a water weight. It's like it's liquid weight. You know what I'm saying? I forgot what he called it. He was like, "Man, I give you whatever it was for $100." You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And what's that for?
But that'll last you a month because all you're doing is you know what I'm saying. You put the syringe in, you suck it out, then you shoot it, and then.
Wait, is it the vein or is it in your waist area?
He said in your ass.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, I seen them in the stall. Like you'll see them,
Mm-hmm.
they'll creep out, and they be looking real secretive. And nigga, you ain't
Right.
chilling, no deuce.
Right, not that quick.
Yeah, man. That's a slippery slope, and it's you know what I'm saying? It's very lucrative.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you ain't in no competition, it's just for
No.
your own vanity. You doing it?
Vanity, dude. There's people out here getting
Man.
jobs, man. Come on, man.
Hell yeah, cats.
True.
I'm not saying
I
men,
got
I'm saying women. Like, dude, the world is vain as fuck.
That's a permanent change, though. You doing it one time, and you
no.
Well, if you get your nose done, you sit down. Most of the time, you sit down once. All right, I'm cool.
No, the lip fillers, that shit gotta.
Yeah, lip fillers.
You gotta constantly do that, or that shit they put in their forehead. You gotta.
yeah. It's crazy with you. It's no real limits to what people will do for vanity, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I honestly, of all the vanity, you know what I'm saying, gimmicks and shortcuts you could take, I honestly respect the cats that's on the juice. At least, you know what I'm saying, that you still got to put the work in.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go do it and chill. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna shoot yourself. You still, you know what I'm saying? The other ones, you know what I'm saying? You put some fattener in your lips and you know what I'm saying? You chill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got to put the work in.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got the plug on that, man. My man at work, my man Jew. Like, no, because I mean, he doesn't make any like dog. He's still walking around cock diesel, man. But he had to get off it because he had liver issues. His doctor told him. His doctor told him he had to get off it ASAP. So he can't take creatine. He can't take none of that. But he put me. But he showed me some of his old pictures because he transferred from Orlando. He showed me some of his old pictures, and he's still walking around cock diesel in the aftermath. But he was a competition lifter, man. It just little 5'4" cat, man. I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying, cartoon.
Yeah, I never wanted to be that big.
He one of them.
You can't
know what I'm saying? But was one of them. Yeah, he couldn't. He was one of them, but he still got the plug. He told me anytime you know what I'm saying, just give him the work. He's still in that life. His girl too.
Dang. Yeah, and it's I mean, there's money involved. Those competitions, you get bread.
Oh yeah, that's true too. Yeah, if you
that's sponsorships, sponsors,
yep.
all type of stuff.
Yeah.
Big money, dude.
Oh, you see,
liver might cost, but
right. Might die at 43, but
yeah, I got money.
All you see is Men's Health banners and you know what I'm saying, and all types of shit.
It's a good segue into Ashton Hall. The dude dumping his face in the bowl, like the morning routine guy. You haven't seen him?
Speak on it. I never heard of him.
Oh, dude, this dude.
You ain't seen that?
This dude wakes up at 4 in the morning. He lives in a Miami high rise. He wakes up at 4 in the morning. He goes out to his balcony, knocks out his push-ups, drinks this water, puts the water in the bowl. Then, dude, just type it up. Dude, he's been trending all week.
Send it to you right now.
Yeah, dude, he puts his face in the bowl.
I can't look at it. It's on the. Yeah, I'm streaming on the phone.
It's a regular day routine of what he does. Like simple.
What's his name?
Dude. He videotaping his morning routine, doing a bunch of stupid stuff. Rubbing a banana on his face.
Then getting out and running, and he's got security with him. Dude,
he got the time showing everything, every different thing he's doing. He's showing.
What's wrong with that? It sounds like any other influencer.
No, it's almost like he's trolling them, but he's taking it to another level.
Yeah,
like
I think he's serious.
Yeah, I think he's serious. But he's got 9 million followers now. But I mean,
I don't see nothing wrong with it. I was surprised. I mean, I haven't seen it, but maybe
kind of went viral and took over. Yeah. Now everybody copying it. He's been on the news, all this other shit.
No,
dude, you see it, you're like, dude, what the fuck? Like, dude, and he's, people are it's trending. So, I don't. But I was going to ask, can you tell? Because he's in shape. Can you tell a person that's on roids? I can't. Maybe I think Zeke. Maybe y'all could judge better. I can't tell the difference if someone's on roids or not. On the juice.
Yeah. I can. I definitely can.
You.
I think if you.
What's the thing? Well, pause. Like, what is it that like you?
I look at somebody like The Rock, as cut as he is and as old as he is. I would think he definitely taking something.
Oh, so you can't be in shape. You hate.
I don't think The Rock is anymore. I think he's natty.
Cut as hell. Nah, man. Hell no. And look at where he come from.
I think definitely used to be, but I don't think anymore. Like
he on it now.
To me, he's gotten smaller. But I mean, he's still bigger than the average human. Paul. But I'm saying, but he was wrestling, man, he hands down, it wasn't even a question.
Yeah, I think they said 85 or 90% of the wrestlers they all use the juice.
Juicing up.
Yeah, I can see that.
You kind of got to.
Yeah, you doing that in and out, day in, day out. Well, they ain't doing it like that no more, but back in the day, for sure. Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, all them was on it. On some other stuff too.
Dang, The Rock 52.
Yeah, man, he's a little too cut to be that old.
But I mean, have you seen his regimen?
Yeah, his eating, his diet is crazy.
So if I did exactly what he did, I would look like him? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
First of all, pause. You got the genetics. I mean, like maybe I wouldn't, but I mean, I think you would. You got the genetics. Rick too. Yeah, both of you.
You're teetering, Joe. You're teetering.
I've seen both of you on silhouettes.
You're teetering, Joe.
Nah, I'm saying I feel like I have to work extra hard to get where I want to. But you know what I'm saying. But certain genetics, you can't. There's no shortcut with that. You can't buy that. You know what I'm saying. If you got the basic format off top, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, if you do what The Rock do, you be right. You be right.
Dude, you do what The Rock do, you will see a change in your body real time.
I'm saying, will I look like him?
Close to it. But think about it. Your lifestyle negates that. So if you do if you're not working
right,
and you're steady,
my main focus is working. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Hell, if you could even pay for a chef the way I'm sure he does, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
I'm sure you could. That's
diet is what? 80%
more than half.
Yeah.
You get a good diet, dude. You could do anything. If you want to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger without the juice, it can happen.
So why do people take the juice?
Because it's a faster way.
The
way that The Rock is doing, it's a slow bit. Like it's a, you
got to put in work. That's time.
It's a lot of time. You might you know what I'm saying? It's just like we always discuss. Like you're not going to see a quick turnaround in a month. Joe is a perfect example of that. Like he dedicated like a year, and then it was like, oh,
more than 2,
yeah, like man, now we see a difference. You know what I'm saying? Like
then I fell off. Then I had to start back over. You got to really dedicate. Yeah, like if I was in the industry and this was my life, I'm in that type of industry. I'm in the entertainment industry where, like The Rock, his physique gets him certain roles, and like that's part of his. You know, that's part of his character. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, what? So he investing in it. To answer your question, if you did what he did and you invested in what you could be the next Action Jackson. You could be.
But like you said, like we've always talked about, is people don't want to dedicate themselves to the diet part, or they don't want to put the work in.
Well,
they think
most people can't because they punching the clock and doing other stuff.
No. I'm sure
you can't dedicate yourself like The Rock.
No. But you can turn your life around.
Oh yeah, you can definitely do that.
You come close.
Yeah.
What's funny about it is, and I don't even got to refer to my clients. I can refer to myself, bro. What's funny about it is it's actually The only thing that's different from a lifter, an actor, an entertainer, an athlete, and a regular guy punching the clock, the only thing different is time.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it's actually cheaper. It's less. It's actually even faster. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just easier. Put it that way. It's easier. As a regular guy, it's easier to just punch out, go home, hug the kids, and go plop on the couch.
Right.
Yeah, it's easy. But I mean, bro, you take 2 hours out of your Sunday, meal prep for the whole week,
Yeah.
and you're good. Monday through Thursday, you're not looking in the refrigerator. You ain't looking all through the like, yeah, let me figure. No, you boom, you go. You know what you're eating. Blah 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? You got your schedule. Let me get in the gym. Boom, knock it out. You ain't going back and forth like, let me see. It's actually easier, dog. I mean, it's actually more efficient when you add. It's more efficient to your life. You know, the average guy's lifestyle. But it just seems like it. You know what I'm saying? But
Mathematics, wisdom, equality, all being born to build and destroy. Salute. All right.
All right.
who that?
Knowledge, God. Today,
Dre.
Yeah.
Dre, what up?
No, I mean, you're right. Like, people don't want to. The quick fix is to go to Wendy's or In-N-Out Burger and all that. When all they do is take 2 hours. You're right, Joe. It just
Very easy. You know what I'm saying?
And you got something you can make. Dude, you can meal prep so detailed where you ain't when you craving something, you got something in the fridge at all time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all this discipline. That's all it is.
Gotta be.
The second you get bored of it, switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what most. Oh man, I don't want to meal prep. I don't want to eat the same. I don't want to eat baked chicken all day, every day.
Right. On the real.
Or you could spend $1 million on your body. You could spend $1 million on your body like LeBron.
That's a myth.
I mean,
he said.
Why you think it's a myth?
He said he don't do that.
I don't think he spends.
Did you listen to Pat McAfee?
Yeah.
I don't think he spends I think he spends money. I don't think it's $1 million. I think he spends some money. It's more than $100. I mean, I'm sure it's more than some 10, 20,000. I'm sure, but
I mean, why do you say it's a myth? Did he say that? I saw the Pat McAfee show. He said he did.
He said he did.
He said he don't know where that came from.
He said he don't know where it came from. He's always.
Oh yeah, he did say that. Right.
Where do y'all get this from? Like, he's kind of scoffing at, like, bro. Like,
I did see that. You're right.
I don't spend money. It sounds like he spends money, but it ain't what. And you gotta think also, he's got the highest of high technology, dude. He in the cryo chamber.
That's why I think he spends almost $1 million. That's why it's not surprising to me if he actually did spend $1 million.
Yeah, if he did, I wouldn't be surprised either. But I'm just saying, he making it sound like, nah, like I don't know about $1 million.
That's a humble brag. I think he probably does spend $1 million plus. If he got his own chamber alone, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure he ain't going to the local gym and using their cryo chamber.
You ever been in one of those? Y'all ever been in one of those?
Nah, I seen them. They got it in the gym I go to. I be seeing them in it, getting out of it. Yeah, a little too claustrophobic for that thing.
There was that saying, what you spent like $1 million on your body or something.
Man, I don't know where the hell that shit came from.
Okay, that's a very fair assessment.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from, but I mean, listen, man, I do take care of my body, but I have no idea where the amount of money came.
It's only $500.
But I do invest in my body for sure. You know, trying to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Obviously, a lot of soft tissue work, a lot of massages, a lot of hyperbaric chambers, ice tubs, ice
How much
baths,
hyperbaric chamber?
whatever I can do to continue to play at this level, man. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm playing.
There was that saying, what
you chop it up with LeBron. He gonna tell you that.
No,
you didn't even let me finish my question, man.
No.
Yo, Bron, I want to get in shape. Let me get a detailed workout plan. He ain't gonna give you the sauce, huh? Wow.
I think he give you the sauce, but what's the point if it costs $1 million? Like,
he said
even if it costs $600,000, even if it costs $500,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
On the million, no, it's not. It's not exactly $1 million.
Hey,
if he goes to the equivalent of Tim Grover, you know what I'm saying, his version of Tim Grover, I'm sure that he's paying more than $20 to $30 a session. You know what I'm saying?
They $30,000. Almost.
A hyperbaric
chamber. A session?
No.
To get your own.
The chamber.
Yeah, if you want to go to one, like I think Groupon got one. It's like 3 sessions. But you spending like a $150 each session.
Oh yeah, Joe. What about HGH? Is that the same as Roy's, or is that different?
It's a performance enhancer, but it's not like I mean the I don't think it's as effective as Trend. You know what I'm saying? Or some of the other more popular steroids, but HGH is
It is a steroid.
to me.
HGH?
It's not a steroid though, because it's not a chemical. It's a chemical, but it's not the makeup of it isn't as complex as a steroid. Like HGH, damn near is natural, man. But you know what I'm saying. But it's still a performance enhancer, which is why
human growth hormone.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You got human in it.
Which is why a lot of athletes got in trouble, because it kind of tricks you into being natural, but it does have some. It does have some. It does have a few chemicals in it, but not like steroids, though.
So HGH is still illegal. Like you can't buy that.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, remember they were saying Braun was on it with the Heatles.
Yeah.
Because when he cut all that weight.
Yeah, he came out skinny as hell. Yeah, he was cut, but he was skinnier than
he looked like an action figure.
Yeah.
But he attributed it to the heat. What is it? Heat culture or whatever. Speaking of Braun, what y'all think about his take on Giannis being able to score 70, 250 points? He brought up the whole the players today playing back then and players back then playing today argument. Like,
who's gonna argue that? No one's on the other end.
Exaggerating.
Yeah, but I'm with the 250. Yeah, but like, who's arguing? Like, yeah, Giannis couldn't play in the 70s. Who even said that?
I'm just saying.
Argue with? No, I'm saying not you. I'm saying no one's gonna argue with.
He wouldn't be able to do.
Neither would you. Neither would you.
Giannis Antetokounmpo would have 250 points in a game in the 70s.
Exaggerating, obviously, but I'm saying my thing is like only thing I don't like about that is when people say that, they discredit the OGs, like, you know what I'm saying. And because, you know what I'm saying, I posted on Facebook, like in one of these groups or whatever. I was like, this whole argument is stupid. If Giannis did play back then, he would still put up numbers, but understand he would be he wouldn't be lifting weights. Like the weightlifting culture wasn't what it was in basketball. He would be wearing All-Stars, blisters on his feet.
You're not talking about taking Giannis from now and
that's
putting
what
him
LeBron
back.
was talking about. Time.
No. But I'm saying they're not thinking when you say that. Well, yeah, of course. If you put George Mikan into Giannis would have been doing the Mikan drill repeatedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put George Mikan in today's era, he would have had them VXY insoles in his shoes. He'd have had the Mikan 9s. He'd have been beasting too. He would have been lifting weights, doing 1v1 drills, running pin down, pop out passes, you know, accurate passing, the handoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Shooting the 3.
Yeah, they didn't do that shit back then. Yeah. So, I mean, the cultures are different. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if anybody's built for the physical play, you telling me Giannis and Bron ain't built for that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Like, and of course, Mikan and fucking Bob McAdoo, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers would have been going crazy in today's era because they wouldn't have had. So when you say that, I hate that argument. Like, that's stupid. Like,
and it can never be proven.
Right.
And it can never, that's another thing.
Right.
If you're great in your era, you're going to be great in any era.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that. Yeah. Because you're 1% of 1. You're 1% of 1%.
Yeah.
That's great. Like, dude. Jordan would be good in any era. LeBron would be good in any era. I'm not, you. Yeah, I agree with SAS.
You bitch.
Damn. The average dude wouldn't be able to stop Bob Cousy going all right. Or was he going left in that circle? I can't remember. He, the average dude still wouldn't be able to stop him. You know what I'm saying? He's still a part of the 1%.
Right. So I thought he was gonna talk more. I thought he was gonna talk more about. Also, he was gonna bring up the beef SAS and LeBron. Like it's really picking up now. I thought it would die down, but after LeBron went on Pat McAfee, now it's rekindled. The flames went up.
Speak on it. I ain't been following.
LeBron. What he first initially said. Well, recently Stephen A. said that if he would have swung on him, he would have definitely swung back. I'm not quoting him, but hold on.
He said this too.
Tidy Whitey's comment was funny because I don't wear tidy whities. Let you figure out why that is.
Hey, come on, man.
Tidy
See, I wish y'all would have told me this is what we were going to be talking about. I would have researched. I would have had something for this.
Well, this just happened this afternoon.
Yeah.
LeBron
He
went
said
on Pat McAfee and emptied the clip on everybody.
He said Windhurst is not his friend.
He shitted on Windhurst for no reason.
He said these dudes are weird.
Brian said that.
Yeah. And these dudes think they my best friends. They weird.
Yeah, he kind of went off. Him, I thought it was a rollout with him and SAS, but nah, they got real beef. He said,
Stephen A. been saying it.
He also said when LeBron done playing, ain't no one gonna talk about him. Like, come on, man, relax.
I mean, in a way, I think he does have a point though. Like, but it's not because of the reason he's saying it. Like, he's almost saying it like LeBron ain't great enough. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying it's more societal and like in today's microwave society is what you've done for me lately. Brian used to play. All right, who next? Like, you know what I'm saying? We revered our, you know what I'm saying, the MJs because we came up in that era where we revered our, you know what I'm saying, the Bob Marleys, the Dan Marleys, the Charles Barkleys, you know what I'm saying? Because we just grew up in that era. These shorties, they may not fuck with Bron like that. Like, they want to see who's in front of them right now. What are you doing? That's just the way that the society is nowadays.
Yeah.
But it ain't because of what he's saying. Like, he's saying it almost to say,
too. Like I seen
Bron ain't great enough.
One of these shows not too long ago. Like
Yeah, you played you guys played together in high school. Yeah, right? He was on your high school.
This guy was like, says he's like my fucking best friend. These guys are just weird. But
Windhorst never said he played on the same team with LeBron, did he?
I don't think so.
I think they just went to the same school at different times.
Right.
And I really don't think he's ever claimed to be his best friend.
Right, yeah.
He just
always speak about him with respect.
He just covered him early.
Yeah,
that's it.
He was on there early, yeah.
He's from Cleveland. I mean, he's from Ohio.
It's about
Stephen A. Hey, legit. That feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh yeah, we're watching it. We're all.
Oh yeah.
We're all.
Who are you talking about?
He literally.
Stephen A.
It started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it. But since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
You know what to talk about.
Are you kidding me?
He got a point.
I couldn't wait to the video to drop so you could address it.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, it's and like another, he completely like missed the whole point. The whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job.
Yeah, so you got it, and that's it.
You bitch.
Then he threw in he probably sitting at home in his tidy white. He's waiting to talk about this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But why would LeBron sit down and talk with fucking Pat McAfee of all people, like an uncut interview? Like we ain't never seen a LeBron interview like this.
Unfiltered.
Pat McAfee.
Right.
I don't understand that.
And McAfee's not a basketball guy
at all.
Right. Not even close.
I
Try
don't
to
like
do. Do my Googles. I'm curious about that.
He should have went on Shannon Sharp nightcap. Could have did that. And Shannon love him.
Shannon too close to Stephen A.
Right. Yeah, true.
Still, but Shannon still stick up for LeBron even with Stephen A. He don't even care.
Right. He go James. Right.
Yeah.
Even after he approached Stephen A. He ain't
he ain't changed. So why you gotta go?
Right.
Don't even. He's not that big of a basketball. He's not a basketball guru.
No.
He could have went to a lot. He could have went to Gil's pod. Yeah, man.
You never know who knows who and how that hookup happened. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know why he was on Pat McAfee, and they played the Pacers today. That's all.
He's in Indiana, right?
Yeah.
He's been in Indiana before and never been on Pat McAfee. Why now?
I don't know. Well, the beef wasn't around traveling in Indiana.
Is this LeBron's last time speaking on this?
Good question.
I don't think so.
He ain't really nowhere else he can go to speak on it, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. That's it.
I don't think he's finna go.
If he speaks on it more, he look like a clown.
I think it's whoever's interviewing him. I don't think he'd ever duck the question. He don't come across as that.
Yeah,
right. Because someone's gonna bring it up. Yeah, you're right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? If it's any time in the near future, they could fizzle out. Yeah, I doubt if he's talking about it next year. You know what I'm saying?
True. But LeBron, he strikes me as a guy like him and Drake would be similar with interviews. And if you're interviewing me, you can only ask me this, and this. I don't want to talk about this, and this.
He didn't come across like that on this, though.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He could have. That don't mean he didn't. Right. He could have, but it didn't feel like that on this. You said what?
I'm shocked that he was this uncut on this interview.
Right.
Pat McAfee show you could curse and all that. It's on ESPN, but you can still curse.
Maybe that's why he did it. Maybe that's why he did it. Is a certain freedom that he had.
He could have did it on Gil's Arena with his own people.
Facts. Well, you know,
you would have, and no matter where he would have went, it would have did numbers.
Oh, maybe he didn't want to go there because Stephen A. went
there. Nah, LeBron has the cachet. He can go anywhere, and it's going to do numbers. And everyone, right. LeBron for the most part is pretty much liked everywhere.
All right,
no beef with nobody in the Gil arenas. So.
Numbers ain't a thing for him. Like
yeah. No, anything he does is going to get.
He's blessing anybody, whoever. He's the, you know what I'm saying. He's the gift.
He just blessed the entire podcast news world for about the next 2 weeks with this interview.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like Pat McAfee didn't need it, but he blessed.
Right. It was already.
right.
He blessed on Sports Life and Hip Hop and did that.
Maybe he cool with Aaron Rodgers. That could have been anything could have happened to why he went on Pat McAfee.
Yeah, that's what I'm more interested in, the behind the scenes. Like, how did Pat McAfee just call him, hey man, you're gonna be in Indiana, do my podcast? I don't think it just happened like that.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? That a simple conversation could lead to something.
How long does Stephen A. go on with this?
Well, he already talked about it on his pod. He got to talk about it tomorrow, first take. If he on there. He got to speak on first take one more time.
Yeah, he's definitely got to address this.
He's already spoken on it on his pod today, so he got to speak on it on his pod on the first take tomorrow if he on there.
Bitch.
Right. Hey man, I love when he went in on Dan. What's his Dan White? What's his name? Whitehead.
Oh,
huh?
Dana
Whitehead. No, Whitehead, the football dude, the former football player. That's where that sample, that's where that chop came from. You bitch, you fat bitch.
Oh, from the Kansas City dude. He talked about Joy Taylor. Windhurst, not Windhurst.
No, Whitehead.
His name ain't Whitehead. It's Kansas City guy.
Nah.
Man, what is his name? Whitlock.
Yeah. Yeah. You fat bitch.
Yeah, Brian really wanted to get up. Well, he wouldn't do that though. I said if he really wanted to get on this skin, he would have went on Whitlock's show. But he ain't
right. Whitlock ain't big enough.
I don't fuck with Whitlock like that anyway.
Whitlock,
Whitlock played himself though. He ain't.
A lot of people don't like him though. I mean, for reasons.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't mess with him.
Stephen A. really would have went in on him if he went on there though.
Yeah.
Speaking of on-air personalities, man, I got to send a salute, man. I'm gonna miss Dan Bernstein, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
Man, I'm gonna miss Dan Bernstein, though. I've been listening to that man since I was fucking 16 years old, man.
I don't think. For those that don't know, Dan Bernstein, 670 to score.
WSCR.
And I don't think he's coming back. And
what happened?
Oh, he'll get a job. He ain't coming back to the score.
He can't come back to the score now.
You said, was it?
What was I saw like the gist of what happened.
Bro, he posted a picture. He posted a picture catching a fish. You know, he's an outdoors guy. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you know, you know what I'm saying? It got political because he's very liberal, very left. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, the left cats. You know, they're all about saving the fish and conserving the earth and this and that. Nothing wrong with that. But so someone jumped on his timeline and said, "You're a monster." You know what I'm saying? You killed a fish or whatever, you know, because gamers, you know what I'm saying, they catch the fish and they throw it back. You know what I'm saying? And he retorted, you know what I'm saying? Bernstein responded, "You threw it back." You know what I'm saying? And that's where it got fishy for me. So what I did, I jumped on dude's page, and
he's on Twitter, Facebook, or
this is on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
And so, you know, I jumped on dude's page, and you know what I'm saying, and surprise, surprise, the dude is very right. You know what I'm saying? He got Trump, all type of shit all over the place. And
so
you know that
trolling to begin with.
Yeah.
Right. And Bernstein, he took the bait. He got all heated and angry. He said he's gonna dox, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna expose all his name, put his name and address and out there and tell his kids. Which to me, you know what I'm saying, all right, that's a slap on the wrist. He didn't actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Suspend him. You know what I'm saying? He's been suspended before. You know, so he's been taken off the air a week, you know what I'm saying, before, like, you know what I'm saying? But they fired the man, you know what I'm saying? Like, that fucked me up. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? All the records, all the ratings records that the 670 score has been with him on the air at that time. Like, he's a star player, like, you know what I'm saying? Even when he was with Terry Boris, he was still the star attraction.
Yeah, because he's so passionate. His opinion, he's very passionate.
And he's brilliant. He's smart. He's a smart dude.
Yeah. And he'll tell you that he's smart, and he'll say you're dumb.
You gotta love him or hate him because he's super cocky, he's super arrogant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he bit, but as smart as he is, he went for the troll. The troll got
took the bait.
So this must have been like he must have had a warning prior to this.
Oh yeah, he's had warnings.
Plenty of them. Like I say, he's been suspended before.
Yeah, he teeters the line a lot.
Yep.
But has he ever done anything like this on social media before?
During Black, that I don't know. I know when Jason Goff when it was him and Jason Goff. He said some things, some suspect things about Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was pro. Yeah. I'm not going there, brother.
Sorry, I didn't. Yeah.
But okay. But what'd you call it? Yeah, he done did mad shit before. A slap on the wrist.
He makes good
and I'm thinking that might be because he, you know what I'm saying, he's not as powerful as he used to be. Like he was that dude like 3-4 years ago. Like he was the man, he was the voice of Chicago radio 3-4 years ago. When I left Chicago, he was that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like radio, R&B, conservative, you know what I'm saying? Contemporary radio, R&B, FM, AM. He was Dan Bernstein was the who's a voice that in radio, can't remember this dude's name. He was the voice of Chicago sports radio. So he kind of had some sway, like, you know what I'm saying? Now it's kind of like, because of the way the media is, you know what I'm saying? Cats don't really listen to radio. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're ancient dinosaurs listen to sports talk radio.
Yeah, so I think 670, I think they saw a way, all right, he's probably earning crazy like 3 times what everybody else is making.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lawrence Holmes might be the next closest, but but he I think they took this as their way to get out of his contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you broke the morality clause.
Because he's done worse and got a slap on the wrist.
Yeah. And like you said, what he did wasn't really that abrasive.
Right, like you said, he didn't actually do the stuff.
No.
Right.
He's like, what about your kids? That's all he said.
Yeah. And so I only bring it up because, like I said, it's the end of an era, man. I'm going to miss Dan Bernstein. Shout out to Score. Shout out to Dan Bernstein, man.
Yeah. Did his the people on his crew or whatever, did they stick up for him afterwards?
Oh, yeah. It was loose.
Yeah.
It was loose.
Lawrence Holmes didn't go hard. He didn't plant his flag. He got a job too now.
Even Danny Parkinson, Parkinson, who don't really get along with Dan Bernstein. Even he was like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he was a good friend to me. He was a friend to me, you know what I'm saying, even though he was an acquired taste. He said, even though, you know what I'm saying, when you sticking up for somebody to say he's an acquired taste, so you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like no one took a hard stance, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Like, this is wrong. Why did you bring him back?
Right.
Because he's a polarizing guy.
Right.
How long you been on the Score?
Dude, 30 years.
95. What's that? 30 years, right?
Yeah.
05, 15, 25, yeah.
So he should be, he ain't hurting.
Nah. He good. And like Joe said, he'll find another job somewhere else if he wants to work.
Oh, yeah. If he even wants to.
If he wants to. I mean, he might.
Well, I mean, he didn't get knocked for doing something on the radio. That was some social media stuff.
He can get a job if you want. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, where else can he go? ESPN or?
Nah, he wouldn't dare do that. But not counting this.
Why not?
Nah, because it's he's talked about the Mickey Mouse.
I thought y'all, it's a bee out here.
Nah, you good.
Go ahead.
He's talked about the Mickey Mouse network and how
he already shitted on.
Yeah, he done crapped on them a bunch of times.
Quiet as kept. He used to diss Stuart Scott. He used to because him and Bernstein, they used to call ESPN. They used to call it the Booyah Networks. Yeah. They would never say ESPN. They would say, yeah, and you get the mainstream media, the Booyah Networks. You know what I'm saying? And obviously the Booyah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was talking trash.
Shots fired.
Yeah. But shout out to Dan Bernstein, man. I hope you bounce back on your feet, man.
Yeah, man, we definitely love you. I can speak from the heart. He definitely, man, in the car, he definitely done entertained me a lot listening to his thoughts.
I ain't even listened to stuff like that, but I know the name from just hearing it with my dad.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah, legend Dan Bernstein.
Boris and Bernstein. Yeah.
But good old Bernstein.
We had about an hour, man. Y'all ready to wrap it up? What?
Yeah. I'm cool.
Who was this? 110?
Huh?
Who was this? 110? Episode 110.
I believe so. Hold on, give me a second.
Who knows?
Hey.
That's right. That's right. I gotta take him off of here. There's only one.
Yeah, 110.
You understand?
Episode 110.
Bad enough, nigga. I don't want nobody sound
Once again.
Keep it real, get your own shit, man.